Hey everybody, today we're going to draw a Tyrannosaurus Rex, about everybody's favorite dinosaur. All right, let's go ahead and put our T-Rex right up in the corner there so we can keep an eye on him while we draw. All right, first we're going to start with his body. Put it right here in the middle. Again, it's important we draw really lightly, really teeny, skinny, light lines. And mine are going to be a little darker so you can see them. But if you can get them just so you can barely see them, that's how you want to do this. All right, so let's just outline a body here. So we'll just go around, make a body. It's a little bit like this, okay? Kind of like a potato body. That's what it is, a potato body. So we just sketch it in there like that. We're going to put a little hump right back there because he's got one on his for his back, where his legs go, and he's got a little hump right in the front. So let's make that a little humpy. Now it looks like a lumpy potato. So let's go ahead and do his tail. Again, my favorite part. We just come right down here. Let's see, this tail really whips up there. You can do your tail however you want. And it comes way down here. It's a big tail. Tyrannosaurus Rex has big, thick, powerful tails. All right. Let's see. Think you got your tail there? Go ahead and pause the video. If you need to take your time, rewatch the video a couple times and practice. Okay, there we go. There, that's looking pretty good. I want to go out just a little bit to give him a neck here. And this part here, it comes up really, really like this. Okay, now his head. Let's start with a big egg head. Remember, a lot of eggs in the wild. A lot of eggs out there. So let's start with an egg. Okay, and then we'll just run it right into the body like that. See? See? Right into the body. And then this part we'll just bring right up here because it's really thick neck. Okay, now very good. Now let's go ahead and bring the nose out here a little bit. Big part. That. Go ahead, and it's almost like another egg here. I'll show you. Almost like another egg right in the front here, isn't it? Oh, see, we're finding lots of eggs out in the wild. That's already looking like a T-Rex. And all we've done is draw a few eggs in a potato and stuck a tail on it. Okay, let's just leave it like that for a minute and see what we got there. I think that's looking pretty good. Now, he's got teeny little arms up here. So let's make some teeny little arms. Kind of bring them down. They're tiny. Yeah, they're tiny. He's not going to be able to. And we'll make a little hands here, fingers. And there we go, claws. And we'll fix that up here in a minute. But yeah, we got a little closer. Now another little hand here. Again, little hands. I'm not going to make mine exactly like that picture. You just need to make yours. There we go. You need to make your own dinosaur. We're not trying to make it exactly like that picture. And then he's got this big. We'll put these out just a little bit. Go. There we go. I'm going to make that right up there. Okay. So now let's go ahead and put his back on. See how his back leg is really big up there? So we're going to start up there. We'll sketch it in. If you don't like it, just take your time. Pause the video. And this back leg. See how that potato just turns right into a leg? And we'll bring this leg down. Look at that. Okay. Get down there. And then this leg, we can just round it off there just to make sure. And then we can come this way with the leg. See, the back legs always are shaped different than the front legs. Back legs on animals are a lot of times, let's make the big old feet, big old claws. Just make the top of, we're just going to mark them with the top. That'll be important for right now, just with the tops of the legs, the toes. All right, and then we can bring this back down for the heel. That, like that. That, ooh, that's looking good. I'm get an eraser, and you can erase a little bit. I'm going to take a little bit of this off. A little bit of this off, yeah. Just going to clean up things a little bit. You can do this too with your little eraser. I like gummy erasers. You can buy gummy erasers. You can get them at you can probably get them at Walmart. You can buy them off Amazon, school supplies, art stores. Yeah, they often have gummy erasers. Yeah, they're really good for artwork when you're erasing pencils. Yeah, see, so yeah, give it a little, there we go. All right, what do you think, huh? Starting to look like a T-Rex. Now let's go back and get our pencil and let's put in the back leg. Now the back leg is going to stretch down like this. See, dinosaurs kind of have legs like chickens. They're not chickens aren't quite as scary. I have been chased by a big old rooster. Did not like me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's just quickly. We're not trying to get it perfect yet, right? We're not trying to be sketch marks. These are really light. Now they're probably saying this leg's too long, so I'm gonna get my eraser. Let's go back and erase some of this up. I think it's a little too long. Don't want it to be longer than the front leg, do we? No, the back leg's always a little shorter. And so there we go. A little smaller. Okay. Okay, there we go. Starting to get it. Starting to get him in there. Feet are always hardest. Big claws are, but we'll work on those. Yeah, I'm gonna go for eraser again. That's a little fat down there, don't you think? Oh yeah, see how that looks better. Okay, let's get our pen again. We got the tail, we got the hind legs, we got the head. Let's work on the head a little more. Let's put a couple eyeballs up here. Yeah, see these got some big eyeballs. Let's go ahead and put that big eyeball right out there, and this one's coming right in here. See how they kind of stick out a little bit, and we just kind of make a crest, and we put a big eye there. You can't. I'll just put a little bit of dot there. You can't see it, right? And then the nose here. Let's come out here. Let's go ahead and draw the mouth. Come straight across here and up here like this. Yeah, yeah, that's looking good and mean. Looking good and mean. And we'll make a little roundy thing there. Okay, and his nostril. Here, I'm going to get a little eraser. I'm going to cut back in here a little bit. Just a little bit. Again, you just don't have to look like mine. I'm going to bring the jaw down a little bit so I can open the mouth up. See, open that mouth up. And then we'll stick some teeth in there in a minute. Okay. It's looking like a T-Rex to me. Eraser out. Let's erase some of this here. Okay, see how that's coming into place? We're going to leave some of these lines around the head because that head's so big. Just take a little bit of this, bring this jaw back here. What do you think? We're getting ourselves a T-Rex. Bad at all. That'd scare me if I walked out of my house and saw this guy standing there. Very good. Now, we're going to draw dark now. So I'm going to get my black. Get my black. Let's go ahead and let's start right up here at the snout here. We're going to start right here at the nose. Okay. Yeah, that's a big old head. And bring it right down to the body. All right, now let's bring out this eyeball. See, I made that little curvy like that. Yeah, you can do that. And this one, bring it back here a little bit. Now let's put an eyeball in there. Wow, what do you think of that? I think it's looking pretty good. I can go back here a little bit too. I can close that off if I want to give it that look to it. Okay. Now, let's go here for the mouth or back. And draw this line here. And let's go and make the inside of the mouth. And I'm going to bring this lip down here. Oh, this is going to be good. Now put some teeth in. Here we go. Big teeth. Some big teeth down here. Yeah. Yeah, that is looking good. And put his nostril in. Touch of one there. Yeah. Now, let's go down his back. We got this hump on his back where his shoulder should be. I'm going to bring it down like that a little bit and then bring it back and go back here. Let's go right on out the tail. Oh, we come out with a big power tail. You don't like something, stop and erase it. All right, now let's go underneath the jaw here. Let's put in this chest here like that. See, kind of looks like that. And then we come down here, hand, start the other part of the arm up here. Let's bring this one in here. He's got big muscles. And then this one right here is just a little bitty arms. Now let's do hands. Do the tops of the fingers first. Then you just bring the bottoms in like that. Tops of the hand fingers first. Tops first. And bring this around here like this. And put little claws on the end. Little claws on the end. Yeah. There we go. That's looking like T-Rex hands. Okay. Now see his back leg. His back leg, remember, he comes way up here. Right down there. Okay, and then this, we're going to bring it only to right here. Bring it down here. Go ahead and finish his belly here. Perfect. Now let's do the back leg in the back. Okay, I'll do this one. So you want to do the tops first. Then you can bring this where it hits the other one. See? Okay, do the tops first. That's the trick to doing these toes. Do the tops. Then you bring the bottom of that one right where it belongs. See? Okay, and we can color in some Tyrannosaurus Rex toenails, big claws. Do yours better. Now that looks like a big old T-Rex, and we can go in and we can add stuff to him to make him look stronger. We can come in and make big, like this if we want to add that in there. Take these down here like this. We can add muscle lines here. Muscle lines here. Yeah. Muscle lines there. And a big jaw. Black if we want. Let's go ahead and get some gray. Its back arm should be a little darker than the front arm. And you can color yours when you're done if you want. You don't have to do these highlights. You can do that with the crayons or whatever. You see, that kind of makes it look. Then you can put shadows. So there we have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I'm the Big Toad, and I am out.